How would you like to exercise at home with a very functional, effective move that works your whole body? From your feet, because I want you to be barefoot, to your core, oops, and we could do it with weights, and I'll even show you how you can work your whole core, okay, besides your legs, your hamstrings, your glutes, all working for you from home, okay? I have taught this to my students in different levels that I will be showing you, but for this video, I'm going to be practicing at my level because I want to get muscle mass. And to get muscle mass, if that's your case, woman or man, you need to add some resistance, okay? I keep going down like this because I'm used to have my leg wrap, but this is so pretty, right? And it's a new one that I got from my sister Sophia, so thank you. Anyway, so stay till the end because I'm going to give you all the variations that I know about deadlifts, okay? Not all of them, but at least a couple of variations. You'll see. I'm going to start with this pair of dumbbells as warm-up, okay? Since we're going to use our whole body, we're going to start from our core, okay? So that means engaging our abs and director spina and everything, your hips. It's just like, to do this, you need a lot of control, okay? So I'm going to do my warm-up and then give you some tips that work for me and my students. Like, you could start with your knees bent like this. The objective is to keep a flat back as you hinge. So you take your hips back, you go forward, and then you come back, okay? You could do level 1 here, level 2, level 3, yes. And there's variations that hopefully I'll tell you, like Romanian deadlift. We're going to do the regular deadlift with strength, mobility, flexibility. It's like, since I'm flexible, I can go all the way down, basically with my legs straight. What is called in bodybuilding stiff-legged deadlift. Inhale and exhale. Of course, the important thing is to be breathing. You don't need to breathe exactly like this, like inspiration or inhaling and then exhaling. That's the way I like to do it. And we usually exhale on the exertion, especially if we're going to use bigger weights to get that muscle mass. Yes. Inhale and exhale. So this is like a beginning set. Okay? I recommend bodybuilding.com that I refer to, as well as Barband. They have lots of amazing explanations of how to do it. And usually I'm just showing you more than describing. But you can see 3 pointers that are really important that I'm going to tell you about right now. Okay, can you see me here? Yeah? Okay, you're going to keep the weight close to your body. If you feel flexible enough, keep your knees straight. Otherwise, please bend them. And let's do it first without any weight even, okay? Just a hinge. For me, it's easier because I did ballet, so it's like a port de bras, you know, in sixth position. All right. So we could do variations like, anyway, the pointer is to keep the weight close to your body. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2 is to keep your abs engaged, as I said. Okay, let's say your navel to your spine. That's one way. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Super functional. And number 3 is to control the motion going down. Because usually I go down a little bit too fast and then I forget, right? No, let's control all the way. That's what happens in a deadlift, in a regular one. Because when you do, let's say, Romanian, you don't have to control even going all the way down. See? People that, or in the deadlift in competitions, they just, they take the barbell and they just drop it like that. We're going to use a barbell as an example as well. But anyways, I'm just getting warmed up. I'm going to do some heavy ones, okay? But you got the message. So, whether you can drop the sets or not, whether you control everything, whether it's concentric or eccentric. I mean, that all depends what you're training for or the intent. So it's really all relative. But like this is so easy for me. So 6 pounds on each hand does nothing for me to have more muscle mass. I need some weight, so I'm going to do just that. And also we can practice deadlifts even when we put the weights down, especially if they're small. And if they're not that light for you, then definitely kneel. And then we'll go to squats. On my next video is about squats, which is a very important one to build mass. Okay, next, I'm going to do the regular deadlift with my hip stance. Okay, right here, you can see me. Hold it, we're going to use you too. I'm going to do 4 sets of 15. Inhale and exhale with incremental weight. Okay, so I have, what, 9 or 10 pounds here? I went from 6 to 9. And exhale. I could count, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. There's tons of ways. In fact, I've had trainers tell me to, let's say, go down in 2, come back in 4 counts, or the opposite, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I pull up in 2. There's so many ways. We're also going to do them with kettlebells. Okay, inhale and exhale. Okay, I said 4 sets of how many? Let's say 12 to 15. Typical bodybuilder's routine. Like I've said in previous videos, I'm not teaching you bodybuilding necessarily. I'm just saying, hey, this is what's working for me. This is what I'm practicing. And we're going to see the results very soon. That's the idea. And stay till the end because I'm going to show my abs and talk to you about getting your best abs from the inside out. All right. That was 1 set. Next set is going to be with more weight. So, more weight could be, let's see what's heavier. These dumbbells, or these kettlebells. Oh, the kettlebells are way heavier. I don't know the exact weight, but let's just go because that's how it feels. 2.5, this would be like 5 kilos on each hand. Let's go. This would be my set number 2. And 2. And 3. I'm pulling up my core. 4. And 5, excusez-moi. And 6, and tighten our butt. That's a good one, to tighten our butt when we come here. And 6, and 7. I just did a variation there. That's why I said I might do variations from feet together, like to this. 6 position ballet, 1st position ballet. See the difference? All right. Feels good. Three reps. 2 and 3. Okay? Be sure to have warmed up. You see how I put the weights down since they're heavier? I didn't just put them down like that. I actually squatted a bit. You can also squat all the way down, you know, what I recommend for mobility. Ah, feels so good. So we have done 2 sets. We're going to do 2 more sets. This time I'm going to grab the kettlebells. How heavy are these? It says, what do you mean 1 kilo? That cannot be a 1 kilo. It must be a mistake. Anyway, let's figure it out later. Rika, you're like in the way, honey, of my video, sweetheart. Okay. I might not be able to talk very much when I do this. Inhale and exhale. But I can smile. Heavier. Now I can feel it. Now I'm getting more muscle. More muscle fibers recruited. Yes, and what does it work? I don't know if I told you, but hamstrings work the most. Okay. And glutes. And low back, erector spinae. Exhale. how many I did, but I feel like doing 2 more. Lower it more. Pretty awesome. May not be perfect, you guys. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to do it and have somebody spot you preferably. I use a mirror when I'm training, and that way I can check myself. I'll check myself in the mirror next time I do it. Okay, I want to do the 4th one with the bar. That's the heaviest I got here. Woo! One of the gifts I want to give myself, is, excuse me, as I said, I was going to talk to you about abs as well. So we're going to do this variation of my leggings. Yeah, the gift I want to give myself is a squat rack. Okay? Very important. Squat rack, who knows, maybe a Smith machine so that I can do really heavy squats and really heavy. In that case, it would probably be Romanian deadlifts because your bar, the bar that I didn't bring right now, oh, I do have this one, but not the Olympic bar that I have outside. Anyway, you can just go like from here to here. You don't have to put the bar on the floor or anything. That's one of the variations. And for my next sets, I will do variations. You know, this also encourages me to have my abs in. Okay, microbiota nutrition, movement that is fit for you, like this. This is functional and fun as well. And definitely, guess what? Mindset, yes, what we're thinking about all the time. It's like, if I think this is gonna work, this is gonna work, it's gonna work. And I'm already excited about the muscle mass that I'm building starting today. So this is like my day 1. Let's build some muscle. I probably rested a little too much. My bad, sorry. But you see, I'm human and I keep on going. You have to be relentless, in my opinion. Inhale and exhale. This is a good one. In fact, if I go here, I think you can see the whole body. You can see my feet, right? Or am I covering them up with something? Exhale. See me here? Exhale. And exhale. Okay? I'm exhaling like in the HKC certification of how we use the swings. That kind of breathing is valid as well. There's many ways of doing everything. I would say, listen to your body. Be consistent and be perseverant. Perseverance may be more important than consistency, you know? When I heard that, it was like, what? Makes sense, because how many of us are really consistent? I mean, I have all these weights right here, you see? I could have used them, but I haven't used them really in months. I've done some little variations with small ones, you know, just for fun, some double pump. It's not like I've been totally lazy, but I haven't done my weights, so I wasn't consistent at all. But guess what? This kind of thing, me training and even sharing with you, is amazing because I get to do it, and also I get to share with you my new beginnings and my perseverance, meaning I'm going to keep on keeping on no matter what. Got it? Okay, so how many more are we doing? How many do you think? We could, yeah, I know. We're going to do a variation. So now, not just are we going to work a lot of the hamstrings and the glutes work a lot too. I have my bikini panty here. It's kind of big, and excuse me. So yes, our butt works, especially when we tighten it like at the end, okay? I'm going to be working mostly with the heavy because I already feel like I'm warmed up. So I'm just going to go ahead and do instead of this stance, I'm doing this one. Basically the same, but now we work more adductors and more quadriceps as we do this hinge. When I look at myself in the mirror, oh my gosh, my belly's hanging out. That's not good. Belly and Monica. Yeah. Gonna get more muscle, less fat. So I'm gonna look about the same, but just more muscle, less fat. That means better muscle definition. Excusez-moi. Okay. It's not a squat, it's a deadlift it's called a Sumo deadlift because my feet are facing out. You know what's important? That even if you forgot how many reps you had, like in my case, it's like, oh gosh, this is getting so tiring, I can hardly do. That means you do 3 more, okay? And, whoa, did you see that? When I lowered it, I don't know why, but I put my feet parallel again. So it's with a stance that is way bigger than hip width apart, okay? That's the idea. And some lifters go all the way down like this. The difference with the squat is that if we were doing sumo squat, we keep our back straight, right? We would just be doing this in a squat. But now we're doing this and lifting like a hinge. So we start here, lift. More to the quads, to the adductors, and yes, working our butt, our gluteus maximus, working our lats even, some trapezius. I mean, our whole body is involved. And like I said, our abs. So for this execution, I'm gonna bring the pants all the way up, like they're designed, and then I'll take them down to show off the fat that I have in the muscle. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm pretty proud of my muscle definition, and I don't want to look like I want to look the way I like to look. Very feminine, in my opinion. Okay, and so, Monica, you're resting too much. Okay, let's do this. Do it with me. Now you know. Hip width apart, no. In this case, we're doing the variation, the sumo. Ready? And up like that. And 2. And 3. And 4. Let's check the mirror. And 5. Hips back. And 6. 7. Keep going. Whoa. 8. How's this angle? Yes. Okay, pretty good. And now, I don't know why. What? Did I keep my back straight? I'm pretty sure I did. Feel free to like it. Thank you so much. If you like it, of course. Please share. Leave a comment below. Like, how do you think that you're going to do your reps at home? Do you have weights? What suggestions do you have for my next videos? And no, not done. This is just, set number 2 of these. Okay, we're doing variations. Oh, this is pretty good. Now, let's go for these big dumbbells. Okay, big dumbbells to the rescue for these sumo deadlifts. And 1, and 2, and 3, 4. It feels so good. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Feels so good. 9, tighten, tighten, tighten. And 10, 11, 12, tighten, tighten, tighten. I'm gonna do 15, 14, and 15. Love it. Okay, one more set, you guys. Woo. How do your abs feel? Mine feel like they're getting a workout as well. In fact, I don't do abs. I do these kinds of moves, whether with weights or not. And I believe that this is the way to your best abs from the inside out. To do moves that are functional, that are free weights, okay? Because in the machine, you usually, oh, look at my lopsided bun. Since I'm here, I might as well right? Show you my very spontaneous bun. And go to my last set, right? Here. These are called space buns, you guys. So I got my space buns ready for you. Actually, I was going to do them over. This looks kind of ridiculous, but who cares? All right, got my hair full of oil. No, in this case it's coconut oil. That's from swimming. That now I need to treat my hair. And also because they had burned it at the beauty shop. Those are personal things. Yeah, I assume my responsibility. In fact, I'm going to get my highlights very soon, in about 2 months or less. All right, but meanwhile, I'm doing my best with my natural hair, and also all this that was the pool chemicals darkened it. So, okay, I think it's the iron in the pipes, because that's iron oxide, and that's greenish, right? I have some greenish hues on my hair. All right, talk about green. Today I wore green, yay! All right, guys, last one. I'm resting a lot, so I'm gonna do the bar to finish this. Okay, very important. Okay, one of the most important benefits of doing hinges is so you can actually pick up things from the floor, or maybe paint your nails, or massage your feet. Okay, just have that ability to lunge forward. I'm not recommending that you do these balances that I'm doing. That's just part of my training. I don't know where you are, and like I said, my students get a lot of benefits because we go gradually, progressively. Every step matters, and we go step by step. Okay? How's this? All right, pretty good. Okay. To get my best abs from the inside out, and to help you get your best abs and body from the inside out, we use microbiota nutrition, mindset for discipline and success, and moves that are fit for you, like the ones I'm teaching you right now. So, okay, remember we're going to start like this? Okay. And 1. Sumo deadlift. And 2. And 3. Okay. 4. And 5. I was checking my form in the mirror. Pretty good. 6, you see my back's long and straight? My back's straight, yeah. Even arms are working, forearms are working too. Whoa, pretty awesome. Let's keep going. Now I'm getting tired. This is getting good. Very good. Okay, last 3 or 4. Okay, tighten everything, Monica. Your butt, your adductors, and your glutes. Yes. Woo, some people swear by this move, and I believe it's true. Like I said at the beginning, the porte-bras is to have this move not only super functional, useful, it also builds up a nice tight butt. So yeah, use it. Okay? And remember, guys, eat and drink mostly plant-based, towards vegan, move around more, get physical, and absolutely stay positive. Focus on what you do want, what you do have. Let's be grateful. And guess what? You taking care of yourself and you being at your best makes all the difference in the world. Thank you. Gracias. Oh, thank you. Voy a hacer uno en español igual a este, prácticamente. Okay? Love and light. Kisses and hugs. Listen to my podcast. The podcast that I'm creating here on YouTube, and also the podcast that I already have on Spotify. Thank you. And Apple. All right. I know I could keep going. I have so many things to tell you. Just check out the links. Thank you. Thank you. And consider being a sponsor. I appreciate it so much.